Nice. We exist. Cause I said so. Okay, chat. We are alive. Not expecting the stream to go pretty far, but like, what's good? Hello, everyone. See if the audio is fine at least. Yo, what's good, Justin and Danny? Yo, what's good, Justin and Danny? Okay, so this is gonna be, well, as the title says, a build stream. Crazy how that works. How the title says it's gonna be a build stream, and whoa, all of a sudden it's a build stream. Oh my god. Okay. With the absolute best level name, I am delusional. Alright, so this is what we're at so far. So this is currently what the part I'm decorating. I'm trying to work on the background right now. What's good, bro? Okay, I just suck. Average modern level, yeah, that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be that, but like worse. Okay, I gotta put the background objects in the actual background because I don't like how it's like overlapping with the blocks. It just kind of looks ugly. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It just looks weird. Alright, this is the most average part of this level. This part's definitely the best part. Alright, so this is what we have so far. And then, let me just go from the beginning level just so you guys can see the gameplay. The terrible gameplay. Obviously, this part is not decorated yet. I'm going to change this UFO. This UFO part is really annoying. Oh yeah, best coin. And then you get to the actual decorated part. By the way, I've nerfed a lot of these clicks because a lot of these. Okay. Guess I didn't nerf it enough. Yeah, I should probably extend this platform. I actually gotta finish the decoration on here. It's gonna be sort of the same style. It's gonna be very similar to it though. So instead of it being like just this with a bunch of deco and stuff, it's gonna be a little more like background focused, I guess. Or no, it's not going to be, but like there's gonna be some objects in the foreground, but we gotta put some stuff. Yo, what's good, Relic Gamer on in the block? Okay. Yo, what's good, Relic Gamer? Okay, so instead of that, it's gonna be about the same length. So it's gonna be like that, except we copy and paste it. I like to put it 3 blocks to the side, just because it's a bit jutting out. We're gonna make this part's gonna be more red. This part's gonna be like very slightly reddish, like more of a red, like kind of this color, I want to say. Yeah, this is honestly the more of this color. I'm gonna make it a little bit more orange. Not what I meant. Yo, it's good Congra in the mix. Hot take, Deadlocked is the easiest main level. Not that much of a, not that much of a hot take. Toe 2 is, yeah, definitely. All the Rob Top demons are definitely pretty easy, though. Alright, hold on, my chair just self-destructed. Okay, yeah, the Rob Top demons in general are not very hard, like in the slightest. Oh, there. Ooh, that's way too bright. No, it's not orange enough. That just looks ugly. I want it to be like a reddish orange. Maybe this. That's what I was going for. Perfect. Where's HSV? Okay. HSV background. I'm going to make it a bit darker of a red. It's gonna be a bit like darker. It's gonna be a bit lighter of a red, but darker. There we go. That's perfect. Honestly, that's exactly what I'm going for. Okay, so we're gonna copy. So what color am I using for these? Oh shit. Okay, I gotta find one that's like. Nah. I'm gonna break this apart. I'm gonna look at what color I'm using. I am using color 40 for these. So I'm gonna hue shift color 40. Deadlocked is easiest. Toe 2 is the second easiest. That's fair. That's fair, honestly. Club step is the hardest. Yeah. I think deadlocked is like. I don't know. Like it depends. Club step for like raw gameplay, it's the easiest. Deadlock is learning but pretty easy, and then theory of everything too. The actual gameplay is kind of hard, but it's really easy to learn. But it's just the memory. Okay, we're gonna hue shift 40. I want it to be red. I want it to be red. There we go. Hue shifted. Let's see what it looks like about the background. All right, that's fair. Actually, I want this to be a bit brighter. Oh no, I'm gonna put the brightness a lot up. Not legacy. That just looks ugly. There we go. And this is gonna be max. A bit brighter. Saturation and brightness. There we go. Ooh, no, that's not good. Okay, copy color off. Okay, now we can put copy color. So 40. I'm gonna make it like actually more. I want it to be a lot lighter than the background. So just it's like barely red. Like it's just, it's gonna be like the brightest red you can get. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. And then the blocks inside of it are going to be like more of a deeper shade of red. So. Yo, it's good Hypnotic. Am I doing level requests? No. Sorry. Okay. I think we can object conserve right here. Not trying to have 700,000 objects in the level. So if it's 4, there we go. Nice. So 2 objects for that. And we're gonna hue shift 44. Or not hue shift. We're gonna make it more saturated. A lot more saturated. I don't like how it's like a pinkish color. That's not what I'm trying to go for. I'm just gonna make it more of a deep red. That's all I'm gonna do. It's just gonna be a deep red. Only thing is I gotta make the background lighter now. Chat, should I make the background darker or lighter? It's a modern style level actually, so it should be definitely be brighter. Ooh, I don't like that though. It's not red enough now. So I'm gonna make it more red. More deep red. So now this sticks out a lot. Oh, the brightness isn't doing anything. We're gonna make come on, this is stupid. Make it brighter. Like more of a deep red. No, now it's not bright enough. There we go. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Now this needs to be a very deep red though. Okay, these specifically. I'm trying to let me change these. Thank you. What's good, bad guy? Sorry you're late. It's fine. What's good, Alexander Carpus? Or Campos. Okay, I'm blind. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. I read that as Carpus. My bad. Looks like the average split 72 level. Good. That is the point. It is supposed to be shitty like the average split 72 level. And split 72 levels do a great job of being actually terrible. Good to know we're doing a good job. Why is that like there? Okay. I want to be more orange. Okay, that's kind of what I'm going for. What deco do you think is good for someone who's new to deco? I don't know. I'm new for I'm not good at deco. Like, ooh, I usually do like I like glow better, but like I don't know. I'm not that good at deco. Modern levels are the easiest, definitely. Okay, shut up. No, but like, I think for CP, Raceway style is the best because RobTop really likes rating Raceway styles and the pixel levels. I want to learn how to make a Raceway style level. That's the thing. All right. Kind of what I was going for. I want this to be like a bit thicker though. I don't know what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to follow the how to CP grind tutorial. It's like kind of what I'm trying to do. So like this is kind of the level I'm like trying to go after. So like not this part specifically, but more this that one sideways part in this level. It's kind of what I'm trying to look at, just to like know how I would do it. Like, that's how I've done a lot of this, is just to know how to do. I've just looked at other modern style levels to like figure out and like how people do it, and I do something similar. That's like my general advice when you're creating and you don't know how to do something. Like I was trying to do that. Okay, I don't know how. Because they make it stand out from the background, but I'm not good at like color theory. Oh, you know what they did? They took the background color, copied it, and made it a bit, like, better. I think that's what they did. So going to I'm delusional. Have I tried using shaders? It's a modern style level. I do have some shaders in the level. It's like if you look here, there's some shaders. Like, and then there's a bunch of shaders, like a lot later in the level specifically. Like shaders are more for the pixel style levels that Rob operates. So yeah. Okay. So what I've seen, you have to make the background a little lighter. And just copy the color of the background. Paste. That is not the background color. That is no. What is that? Okay, copy. There we go. It's not what I was going for in the slightest. 44 paste lighter. Paste lighter. Okay. 45 paste lighter again. How does he do this? See, I'm not good at color theory. I don't know color. If I don't learn color theory, that I won't get much credit for. Yeah, I know that. It's just a hard thing to learn. Like, I've looked at it, I just don't have the time to sit down and learn color theory. I put more effort into a modern level than your glow level. Well, yeah, if I don't know how to make it, I'm going to put more effort into it so I can, like, slightly make something that's not terrible to look at. I just wish I sort of knew what I was doing. Did I copy this on accident? Okay, we're going to specifically select these. Okay, chat, teach me color theory in, like, 10 seconds. I'm going to, like, look at color theory easy explained. Okay, how many humans perceive color? Yeah, obviously that. Videos. Short videos, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna look up a quick video on color theory. Okay. Oh yeah. This is probably copyrighted, but like. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Hold on, chat. Okay. I was muted. Okay, sorry about that. I had to help, like, put away stuff, because it's retarded. Okay. Anyways, chat, help me learn color theory, please. What the hell is this? I just don't know how to make the colors look good. Maybe red. It just doesn't stand out. I'm trying to get them to stand out a bit. It just doesn't stand out, like, at all. Google color. I'm not sitting learning color theory for hours. I'm not doing that. I don't have hours right now. Okay. 45. HSV. Brightness. Make the brightness up for both. Now it's just invisible though. I don't want this to be, because the dark one looks ugly. What is my difficulty on the colors? I can't make it stand out at all. Slightly a higher opacity. The opacity's at max. The opacity's at 100. What do you mean slightly higher? Add an outline? That's fair. Only thing is, I don't really want... I could add, like, a small outline, like, around the edges. Like, that's what this could be. And it could be, like, slightly lighter. So, like... No, I just want... Okay, so... Okay. Okay, 46. 46. We're gonna have that. HSV, we're gonna make this the outline. Make it, like, pretty white, actually. I just don't know what to do. Because I have it at max opacity. Try changing the background color. Okay, I'll try, like, okay. I want to figure out these colors first before anything. Okay. Okay. This looks better. This looks a lot better. Okay, brightness. Oh, thank you, brightness. There we go. My beautiful brightness. That's what I was looking for. Literally what I was looking for. Less saturation. Wait, that's probably the best we've gotten it to look. Just up the brightness. Good. It doesn't look amazing, but this is the closest we've gotten to something that looks like slightly okay. Okay. What do you think we should do with the background? Should we change the brightness? Okay, what should I do with the background? Do I, like, make the background brighter? I'm thinking brighter background. It's blood red. That's fair. All right, like that. Okay, now this is too bright. That's the thing. I want you to be able to tell that it's red. Probably the perfect brightness. All right, this is the best we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna keep this. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Basically what I was looking for. Okay, so add small details. Yeah, I know. This is just how like the basic color, because I have that. I'm gonna make these like stick out a lot. I just want to figure out how to do that. It's gonna be like, okay. This one is not gonna be 45. This one's gonna be 47. Damn, we're already at like color 47. You're just making a layout? Okay. Crop the structure, preferably with the body and top separate. And 90% brightness. That's fair. Try adding some little lines. That's what I'm doing. Like this. Except I might get a little bit more red. Make it like, I want to make it red, but while still like having it to where like it just looks nice. Sweet white. Because I don't want it to be completely white. There we go. Kind of what I was going for, I guess. Maybe like that. That looks kind of bad, but like it's a start. It's a start. It's a start. I'm gonna delete these. These are gonna be raised a bit. We're actually gonna delete these. Well, all of them except that one. So there we go. I gotta layer these. I'm gonna layer these. I'm gonna put these on one. Put thicker lines at the bottom and make the thinner lines go up. That's kind of smart. So like, you want me to do something like this? So kind of something like this. There we go. And it just gets progressively, like, exponentially thinner. Next one would be this. Next one, say, would be this and a bit thinner. Okay, so next would be this one, like, very slightly thinner. Very slightly thinner. Is this kind of what you're saying? This honestly doesn't look terrible. Like, I'm thinking, like, this. This would look the best. Just so it doesn't look overly, like... That, honestly, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. What's good, O Brothers? What's good, Bartholomew? Whoa, it's not Woolsey, it's you, Bart. Yeah, I can tell. What's good, Geo? Do I have featured levels? No, I do not. I don't have any rates. Ooh, the color's off again. I suck at choosing colors. Okay. I have the design perfect. It's the color. I'll lower the opacity maybe. Okay, wait. This is something that's been bugging me for so long. How do you lower the opacity and not have it end up looking like this? Like, it's just, I hate how it does that. Okay. Do you guys know how to do that? Why design good with color, accurate but says worst modern style level? Because it's worst modern style level. You can't even get close to it a little. Okay. Kind of hard to explain. All right, slightly. Just explain it. Because these lines are so annoying. What's good, Creams? Cream sucks. Yes, he does. What are you not getting? Everything. This is because it's the worst modern style level. Because this is garbage. This is not good. Like, it's just not good. Modern. Nah, really? Two objects overlaying each other and another object below it? Yeah, I understand that. How do you make it so there isn't the line when that happens? Like, obviously I kind of need to do that. I mean, to be fair, I don't need two objects. Okay, this might just be me being retarded, but I don't think I need two objects. I think I just need one. I think I could do this whole same thing in one object, and then that just removes the problem entirely. Because I am retarded. So, like, down here twice. Yeah, it's basically the same thickness. Alright, maybe I just was being retarded. There we go. Okay, that's better. Same for this one. We're just gonna copy it. We're actually gonna layer this. We're not good. This is gonna be on layer 2, just so I can like trace it. There we go. So I can just trace these. Makes it much more convenient. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. That should be the same amount. 1, 2, 1. Okay. These can die now. Okay, now for this one, it's gonna be just the same as this. Okay. Okay. We're on something. Yeah, we're definitely on something. Oh, I forgot to thin these out. These are supposed to thin out. So these are supposed to be the thickest right here. So there we go. So this one is just a copy and paste of this one. There we go. Okay. Then it goes up, like, down a bit more. Okay, so I have to go here now. I have to make it a lot smaller now. Let's go to Geo Games. You're on mobile? That's fair. Okay, shut up, Creams. So my GDUs are just Zyzix. Okay, okay, we're gonna zoom in a bit more. It's gonna be there. There, that's in the middle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like this. Okay, this gets dyed in now. Yeah, it gets dyed. It gets dyed. And there we go. There we go. That's done. That's perfect. Peak. And we just copy and paste these for the top, and we should be good. Okay, that looks better. Honestly, I think we're good. Can I search impossible OW? I don't think I can. This doesn't look good. That's the thing. Something about it just looks off. I don't know what it is. It just looks off. Like, oh, I don't really know what though. Yeah, it does look weird. Try adding glow. It's a modern style level. Glow would not make any sense. How would I add glow? Like, what would I do here? Put glow, like, in here? Or, like, where would I put glow? It's a modern style level. I like, what? You mean, like, this? Like, this kind of glow? Oh no, nope, no, we are not doing that. Okay, that just looks ugly. I don't think that was exactly what I was going for. Ugh, okay, ew, okay, that just makes me want to throw up. I I guess maybe if I put it as a deep red. Oh, you know what it is? Should I add blending? Maybe I should have added blending. Okay, now the block design just looks better. Why aren't these dyed? There we go. Change it around like that. That honestly doesn't look too bad. You know, I don't think we need I don't think we need this design. This design just like makes it worse. I'm gonna copy it just in case though, and then we're gonna delete it. I think this alone looks better. I simply. That's better. It is, yeah. Terrible. It's terrible deco, but at least it's better than what we were doing before. Okay. As for this, I'm too lazy to actually make block design, so we're just gonna, you know, 0.9. It's gonna be right. Okay, so just that design in general. So these spikes 0.9 and on red. And it was 4, I think. Was it like that? It was more like this. Okay. Okay. Glow time. We're gonna put glow in the spikes just so it looks better. We're doing the VIT12 thing. Okay, so these is gonna be just the same red glow, or it's gonna be a bit brighter. How do you have more than one opacity? That's the thing. Is that a thing? It's gonna be like this glow. It's gonna be in front of the spike. T1. There we go. Wait, that actually looks kind of good. That looks actually really good. It gives it like a 3D kind of effect. Like if you know what I mean. That doesn't look bad. The object is in the block tabs. Shut up. That is besides the point. I have to overcomplicate. Oh. Shut up. I have to overcomplicate everything because I want to be stupid. Yes, there's these too. Whatever. If it works, it works. B equals behind. Not really. Shut up. I'm gonna purposely make everything way too complicated. Want to do a collab? No. Ooh, I like this block. I don't think I'm gonna use it though. I might use that like in a different level. Okay. Chat, I want to add like saws. Okay. Ooh, I gotta fix this background. Okay, chat, how do I fix this background? Because this background is so bad. Ooh, why did I make this? Ooh, it's terrible. Okay, this background makes me want to like die. Because like, what the hell? Why did I make this? Like, this is kind of the type of background I want. It just looks ugly like this. How many objects is that? Oh, only 189. That's not terrible. Okay. Yeah, okay. I want to make a background for here, though. Like, that's something I kind of need to do. And then I want to make, like, saws. Try making the lines pass through the center of the circle. That's kind of what I was going for. The main thing wasn't that. It was more that just the same problem that we were trying to fix earlier. Like a second ago. You got a new profile picture last stream, I know. Make it about the same color as the background. It is the same color as the background, just hue shifted. Ooh, I do need to make like some art for the background. Chat, what should... Ooh, wait. I kind of have an idea because you're like, this part's more floaty. This robot and this ball, and it's just more floaty in general. I have an idea. It's like, why don't we put like hot air balloons because it's like floaty. So, wait, that's another thing. Like, so, you know when I like go to scale like a circle, like, and I scale it like, you know, pretty big, it just looks like, yeah, it just blurs out. How do I fix that? Like, how do I make it not blur out? Something I genuinely need to know how to do. That would make things so much easier. Will you get credit at the end? No. If you, I mean, oh, I'm forgetting something. I usually have a text while I'm doing these. Hold on. Not that. Where is it? No. Trying to find it. Not that. It's not love request. There we go. There we go. This is what happens. There we go. That's what I was trying to put. No, I mean, it doesn't have a not block chat.
Geel has become a member.
I guess that counts. Okay, W Geel. W's in chat for Geel. Alright, W's in chat for Geel. W. Thug. Geel is a thug. Geel is now a thug. Okay, so like the credits now. Okay. So the credits thing will be like kind of a wheel going down. So like kind of what I have in one of my levels. So Geel. Geel is the first person on this. He will be the first name listed too. Okay. He is listed. What's good, the Walmart bag VR? Simply, what are you yapping about? Okay. Ooh, I'm going to... Okay. Anyway, back to this. You have 6,000 likes on 99 levels. I don't think you do. Bro, look at BW. Learn color theory. I don't have time to learn color theory. You jump to Renfit and beat it? GG. Okay, how do I make this circle, like, not look all blurry? Because when I do, this object will look the exact same, and it's more blurry. Ooh, maybe, where is it? Maybe this object would work. I don't know, it's really small and that kind of scares me, but like... Okay, so that is the worst. This is like the best one, but like... Put like a higher one. Go in modern levels and copy. I don't want to steal from other modern levels. Simp in the name is wild. That's crazy. Maybe if I scale these up, maybe that would work. I feel like that has a chance of working. 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Ooh, wait. So for the best results are from here. Yo.
C Bad Guy donated $2 through
Yo,
Super
C
Chat.
Bad Guy
Jill took his
W.
mum's card for that less than 3.
Jill took his mom's card for less than that. Real. Okay, well, that's 2 people at the end. Let's W, bro. W's in chat. Alright, CE Bad Guy. W. W, W, W. Okay, he's the second name. W's. All right, good night, Alexander Campus. Okay, I just don't want. I don't want to steal from other modern levels. Like, this is probably the best results though. With it's 4 objects though. Don't put you next to Geo. You're going next to Geo actually. You're gonna be actually. What do you want to be by LeBron? Do you want to be by this thing? Would you rather be by LeBron or the spider? Would you rather be by LeBron or the spider? Okay. Here, you're going. Yeah, you're now there. LeBron definitely told his kids how I look. Okay, I think this is good. I think we could keep that. It's probably not gonna be that big anyways, because the background I don't think is that big. So we don't. This does not apply to us. I think this would be pretty good for a background size. Oh, and it's actually pretty good. Okay. Oh, Brewer's back. W. Put LeBron at the end screen. Bro, I'm not doing that. On tartar sauce. 83 to 100. I don't know if that's actually hard. That's the thing.
C Bad Guy donated $2.
Yo,
through
C
Super
Bad
Chat.
Guy again.
GG/rub
W.
rub, stop begging for mod XX.
I'm just.
Yo.
Peak. W, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna put X2. Yeah, X2. Yeah, I'm gonna put the number of times too. Peak. Okay, time to make the egg balloon. Did you get to the drop of targets from 0? No.
Jill donated $5 through Super Chat. I'm not.
Yo,
begging, but
Jill.
wish I was mod.
W. The $5. I think you are like tied for like the most donated because we never got anything over 5. W, Jill. W. Alright, Jill X2 now. What is this war through Super Chat? B, Jill. He donated more. No. Okay, Jill, that's just zesty. Okay, X2, X2. Time to go get... Yo. Okay, I don't think you should do that. I don't think that's good. Simply would want you to do that. Don't listen to Simply. Okay. For here. Okay, this is kind of what I'm going for. No, actually, that's ugly. Okay. What should I do for here? Use squiggly lines? Oh, like these? I guess these could work. I guess these objects could work. If I just made them, what, black? Because this is supposed to be more like the background. It's like black and behind these. So B2. I guess, yeah. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. If I just gotta thin these out a bit. Why does that actually look like a really good rope? That looks good. Okay, now it just looks like a spider. I don't want it to look like that. It just looks creepy. Okay. Whatever, peak. The peak egg. It's the walking egg, guys. Alright, that's fine. See, bad guy. No one's like forcing you to do that. Like, thanks anyways. Like, W. Make a balloon? Yeah, what do you think? I'm trying. I'm just retarded. Okay. This looks so bad. What have I made? This doesn't look. Okay, guys, it's the egg balloon. It was not supposed to look like an egg, okay, in my defense. Okay. Now one object. Be a red balloon. Nope, not dark enough. 48. Yeah, that's perfect. Wait. No. This is going to be on 49. Or no, I think purple would look good for a balloon. Do you know you do trick shot, W? Dr. Eggley. Dr. Ed guy. Okay. Make a red balloon. Okay. Ooh, I gotta change the background color. I might have to. Chat, should I change the background color here? Because I want it to stand out. I need it to stand out, like, a lot. Ooh. Okay, this part, the balloon wouldn't go good. For this part, the balloon would not go good. Maybe I'll put the balloon somewhere earlier in the level, not here. Not here at all. I could put, like, what is something like that would go good with orange? Wait. Okay. Wait, chat. You know what goes good with orange? In orange. Like, objectively, an orange would glow good. Look, an orange would go good with orange. Why was that so hard to pronounce? So, like, if I have it squeezed, so, like, unlink. If I have it, like, these more squeezed. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Okay. So these are gonna be orange. Yeah, there's just gonna be orange. Orange W. A coffee cup would also go good. Okay. Chat, coffee cup or orange? I'm gonna put a poll. The poll's gonna be on. Coffee cup. I spelled coffee wrong, but I don't care. Yeah, guys, my spelling's amazing. Yeah, Volt's just going to be called H, by the way. You're definitely not Relic. Yeah, definitely. Let me influence you guys. Okay, so coffee cup is somehow winning. Why is coffee cup winning? Like an orange would be easy to make. Not, I guess I already kind of have the general shape for a coffee cup. Okay, so this part would be white. So these would all be white. Okay. Misspelled coffee, yeah, I know. You're sub 4050 W. How would an orange be easy? Make a circle and color it orange. And like add some details. That is true. And then I would have to like put like what I was gonna think of is like put like a slice of it, like a semicircle. That's what I was kind of thinking of. I'm gonna add a black outline just so you know it's kind of like a background, and like a lot of levels do this. So so totally back. Like I'm gonna make like a thin black outline. It's gonna be black, and it's gonna yeah. Okay, I don't like how that just. Why does it do like look like that? I don't consent to that. I don't consent to it looking like that. Okay. It's like really off. But like, we got the general shape of the coffee cup. Alright. And pull. Alright. W. Okay, and then we're gonna put this. It's like for where the actual coffee will be. And do the same type of thing. That's gonna be with these blocks. So warp, and it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be black. The coffee will itself will be brown though. This looks so bad. This looks terrible. That's what's funny about it though. Okay. It just looks like a deflated bolt, like ball or something. Okay. So we're gonna make it orange, like a circle. So it's gonna be a circle. It's gonna be T1. It's gonna be brown. Cause like what other color would it be? Oh, this looks so bad. I love that. I love it though. It wouldn't be good if it looked good. It wouldn't be an accurate stream title. Oh, I already have brown. This looks so bad. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? It's like... I have to make this a bit, like, wider. There we go, that's better. I think it's better if we just do that. Chat, I'm like actually cooking trust. I'm so chopped right now. This is actually the best coffee cup you've ever seen, guys. Trust. Definitely not the retarded coffee cup. They call me a retard for a reason, guys, okay? Like, he couldn't have gone into this expecting anything actually decent. Wait, this doesn't look terrible. Okay. Wait, hold on. I got it. I understand it now. I understand it now. It needs to be shifted a little bit. I like kind of understand it. We're like getting somewhere. It doesn't look terrible. It could have been worse. Let's look at it from afar. It doesn't look too bad. It's just a little inaccurate. Do I have a phone? No. Okay, so we're gonna make like a swirl. Like, it's gonna be a kind of like swirl. I'm gonna make the actual swirl first before I do anything really stupid. Okay. I think that looks decent. 40. Let's see how that looks. We might have just cooked. Ooh, wait, that looks good. That does not look terrible, somehow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to look like complete garbage, but it only looks like half garbage. So now the cup will be on B2. B3. Alright, this could have been worse. For modern level, you don't see a lot of movement. I wonder why. It's not like I haven't been playing the level for 7 years. Play the level quickly? Alright. It's more just the gameplay aspect of it, but like... Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm no clip. Maybe that's not a good thing. What was that lag? It just lags so hard for me. It's like froze for a second. I don't know how I'm going to decorate some of these parts, but like, best coin, guys. Most balanced coins in existence. I bet like, oh, I forgot to put no glow on some of these. Okay. See, like later in the level, there's more movement because I've actually put movement. I just didn't get a chance to put a lot of movement closer to the, like, closer to where we're done. This part's basically finished. What's good, Ruslan? Who's saying now? What's good? Most empty modern level? Well, yeah, I haven't got a chance to put a lot of details in it. I will probably put more details. It's definitely pretty empty. No CP with this. I'm not trying to get CP. I'm just trying to make a modern style level. Put all colors in the middle of the color wheel. That's not a terrible idea. Let's see. I have colors close to that though. Octo is crazy, yeah. Why is it so laggy? It just is. Did my FPS just go to 1? It legit went to 1. Okay. Chat, should I continue working on the background for here, or should I like put more effects here? I do have one thing I'm gonna do though first. Very important. I'm gonna add like gas. Like this. Except why does it have that? I don't like that. I don't like that it has that. It looks like a sperm cell. Not what I'm trying to get. I don't want pixel blocks either. I don't want it to be pixely. Yeah, what's like something that would look like a good gas thing? Put more effects in other places. Alright. Maybe add push. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That is the exact block I was looking for. And we're gonna put the opacity down, like by a lot. Not low background. I'm gonna copy LGB. It's gonna be like a gas, so it's gonna be like that, but like a very low opacity. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's gonna be like background 3. Okay, no. That should be background 2. Background 1. What's these on? These should be. I'm gonna put everything like these. I'm gonna put everything beside the smoke and this on T2 or T1. Not what I was trying to do. What is this black? Okay, no, the black goes on the background. Background is background 1. Coffee was... No, this specifically is going to be background 1. Background 1. That also looks ugly. I'm going to bring it down a bit. Now it just looks weird though. That's the thing. Up 1. Make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Now I don't like this being white. This should be... Make this white. This is going to be white. I don't know. This looks just off. Okay, what are you saying? This isn't level requests. You know, copy. I don't want to cut like your own things. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to make this myself. How about electrodynamic squiggly objects? I'm hesitant to do that. I'm very hesitant to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Right, how do I like make the top of it? Oh, this just looks bad now. Oh shit. This is what I get for being retarded. I don't know what I'm doing. Copy off of his copy. I'll look at it. I'll look more. Well, I'm not gonna copy directly. I'll look at how he did it. That's what I'll do. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at it. Why is Lokubot open? What the hell? I did not open Lokubot. Okay, wait, hold on. Alexander, hold on. Put your writing. Yeah, no lower request. How long has Lokibot been open? Okay. Okay. Why was Loki open? Okay. Well. The building. Random Mars lover request. Exactly, bro. That's kind of what I'm thinking. The thumbnail's nothing to do with love requests. The title doesn't even say anything about requests. What makes them think it's gonna be a love request stream? Do you want to look at your copy? Yeah, sure. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like look how you did it and then like just take inspiration from that, just so I can like learn how to actually make it. Okay. I'm just gonna be retarded while I wait. Retarded. Yeah, I love doing retarded things. This looks amazing. Alright, let me copy that. Okay. I said paste. Uh-oh. Something tells me that isn't good. My game crashed. How did my game crash? I literally clicked on the ID thing. That is really nice. I definitely wanted that to happen. Chat, should I just do an editing stream the rest of the stream? Did I save? Yes. We should be good. Why did that happen? How did the ID make my game crash? That was the thing. Oh, okay, sure. That was a thing. Wait, did I gamble yet? Oh, I haven't gambled. Ooh, demon key. Okay. No new event level. Okay. What was that one? It like. Can I just not copy and paste IDs without my game crashing? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna. No. So I guess I just can't copy and paste IDs. That is very nice. I didn't want to copy and paste IDs anyways. There we go. Thank you. Took 7 years. Okay. That's kind of what I was going for. All right, let's see. This is 6 objects. Oh my god. Oh, wait, that's smart. That is smart. So, you could have just used a square object there. You could have done that in 3. So 2. Okay, I guess that's pretty good. The outline. That's actually really good. What I do is make this like I would make these like I would make it first like slightly go more opaque, but like less opaque, but W. All right, I'll like look at it. Okay, so I am delusional. Okay, so mine is too retarded, obviously. It's getting disappeared. Well, I'll keep it just so I know what I'm looking at. Being replaced with this. I don't think these colors are right. I don't think this is what a cup of coffee should look like. I don't think the water should be green. Something really tells me the water shouldn't be green. Or did I just say water? Am I retarded? I'm actually retarded. What the hell? I meant the coffee. I don't think coffee should be that color. Outline should be more black. Okay, there we go. We have the cup. It's all one. It's gonna be black, white. This is gonna be. I'm gonna do this like a bit lighter. The same color, and it's just gonna go very slightly less opaque. I'm being retarded today. I'm being very, very retarded. Wait, that blends perfectly. That blends perfectly. W. So we got these. These have to be a layer higher. Same color though, but brighter. The peak of peaks. Okay, no, these are gonna be B1. The peak of peak. Literally the peakest of peaks. Alright, so this is what we're gonna like go off of, okay? Thank you for that. Okay. Are you a good extreme demon creator? No, you're terrible. Okay, so we have this, square. And then the outline is the same. Bam, bam. Is there really not like a thicker one of these? Why didn't RobTop add a thicker one of these? Why doesn't RobTop like it really thick? Alright, whatever. I can fix that. Let me zoom in 4x so I can get the exact measurements. Because I want it to be exact. Perfect. Nice. That looks good. Okay. So now it's going to be above this, T1. It's all going to be black. What tier is this? B3. Oh my god. Why is... Oh, is this... Oh, this is on LGB. That should not be on light background. Hell no. Okay, we have that. Okay. So now to make a stretched out circle. This will be the outline for the actual cup part. There we go. We have it. It's going to look like this. It's going to be also black. Okay. Now we're going to copy and paste just the same type of circle so I know what I'm going off of. You have cool background deco. Okay, you didn't need to spam for it. Alright, almost. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna make it a bit smaller. So I'm gonna put this at actually 0.5. It's gonna be half the size. Actually, first we're gonna put it back at 1 real quick. And we're gonna copy it like 3 times. Now we're gonna put it at 0.5. It's gonna be 40. No, same color actually. Peak. Peakity is the peaks. Okay, so now it looks like it's steaming. I'm gonna make it so it just slowly gets more like less opaque. And apparently this is on group 100 too now. So we've officially reached over 100 groups. All right. Okay, so for the I'm gonna put an alpha trigger for 99. It's gonna be at 50 opacity. Then 100 will be at 25 opacity. I want it to be like a smoother transition. How do I make it like that? Like that? No. Oh, I know. Maybe if I warp it a bit. Nope, that's just ugly. How do I mix it? So, like... Obviously, it's gonna be in here. I don't want to know. Creams, I don't want to know about your level. I don't trust your level, like, at all. I think this is pretty good for now. Let me just add the handle. Because I think we kind of need to do that. The handle's going to be white. Never mind, it's going to be black. There we go. Back to B2. Peak. Peakity of peaks of peakity is peak. Just peak. Yeah. The peak of peaks. So 40. 40. That just does not. Okay. No, just no. That does not look natural in the slightest. There we go. This is better. I want it to like look like a more natural spiral. That's better. Doesn't look particularly amazing, but it's better. That's better. That does not look terrible. I think I copied it kind of well. No one likes healthy extremes. I like healthy extremes. They look pretty good. This coffee cup is not... Okay, which coffee cup is better? Oh, this one... This one doesn't exist, by the way. Which cup is better? Actually, we're gonna do some shenanigans. Yeah, now it's a wide cup of coffee. Okay. The new one? Alright. Alright. Oh, this is where we're gonna end off. Adios. If I like healthy, go check out mine. Okay. I'll check yours out later. Alright, adios, chat. I'm going to go. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah. Adios.